What's up, Klansmen? I'm your black face of horror, Rashawn Bass, and today we're going to be doing a movie review on a film called Night. The movie Night is directed by Mr.Jacobs and is set to be released on Amazon Prime Video this upcoming March 23rd. The movie is about a guy named Adam, and what he does is he goes and kidnaps these little girls, and then he proceeds to torture and kill them on live streams, while his guests actually interact with them and tell them exactly what to do to the victim as they start to enter in donations. And as far as I know, and what my research has shown me, that this is actually Nicholas's first full-length film that he wrote, directed, and edited. First and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to Mr. Jacobs for achieving a goal I'm pretty sure he set for himself a long time ago. But the film does have its fair share of flaws, but I would still like to give a big amount of respect to Nicholas for being able to do what he has done with this movie with skills and resources that not every person can really do. And as a lot of you know, that if a movie is good or bad doesn't really matter, I will still try to find redeeming qualities if there are any. And this movie actually shows a ton of potential right off the bat with its premise alone. A dude who kidnaps, tortures, and kills young children, well, young girls, actually, with the suggestions of his viewers on his live streams, that alone is one of the most creative plots that I have ever witnessed in a movie, and it actually made me want more out of this. Initially, the setup to this movie takes a pretty long time, given the runtime of just an hour. It's a very slow crawl, and to any casual viewer, this could probably be one of the biggest issues that could actually hinder this movie's performance on Prime Video. And funny enough, when the ball actually got rolling in the movie, there were a few times there where I was actually thinking to myself, it would be a really good idea for them to let the female character talk, just so Adam has somebody to play off of. And fast forward another few minutes, that's exactly what happened, and the first few bits of dialogue from the girl was actually really good and funny. In that instant, the movie gave me exactly what I wanted. However, the more the dialogue went, the flatter it started to fall. There were quite a few moments that actually could have delivered some really good quips and one-liners, but unfortunately, it did kind of fall off. Those golden moments right there were lost for the most part. But I feel like with experience and the strive to want to do more, the writing and dialogue in future films will inevitably get a lot better. But for this being his first film, to my knowledge, he is well ahead of the learning curve. And actually, Nicholas, right now, I am talking directly to you. I just have a personal recommendation. I'm not sure if this particular recommendation was in your future plans, but I do see you sticking with this directing and editing and writing thing for the foreseeable future. One day, you're gonna get your big break, you're gonna get the budget you deserve, and then you're finally gonna be able to create exactly what you want to create with the money behind it. I highly recommend you rewrite this movie and do it with a bigger budget, and here's why. You have a great idea with this premise, and I promise you 110,000% that it will work for you. I recommend in this new script that you actually work on developing the female counterpart a lot more in the movie. Telling this particular story from Adam's point of view was a really good idea, but the issue with that is with him being our main antagonist, and I feel like the fact that he basically had to carry this movie himself, the mystique was immediately killed. And we have no one else that we could possibly latch onto, so I feel like in this new movie, if you give us a nice, developed female lead, or any other character for that, you give us a direct lifeline for us to get engaged, and it gives us somebody to really care about in the movie. So that way, when the events in the movie start to unfold and you start to peel back the layers, there's a much more compelling story in there because we have more characters that we're actually invested in. You have a gold mine with this particular premise. You planted the perfect seed, so with a little bit of time and TLC, this project will flourish. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you. And Klansmen, mark my words, the movie Night is far from a perfect movie, but I promise you that there is still something genuine there. All you have to do is just give the movie a chance. Just appreciate the effort, and I promise that you will find redeeming qualities in this as well. And as a lot of you know, I don't give particular ratings for any movies that I talk about or review on this channel, but oh, what's that I hear coming in the distance? Oh, it sounds like a dry clap. Come on, Jersey! Jersey, get him! Come on, give him a round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, Once again, the movie Night is not a perfect movie by any stretch of the imagination, but please just give it an hour of your time, that's all it takes, and just appreciate what Nicholas was able to do, which is something that not any normal human being will be able to ever accomplish, no matter how hard they try in writing, editing, and directing their own film. It is really hard to do this while clapping at the same time, but yeah. Please make sure to check out the movie when it comes out on Amazon Prime Video, March 23rd. Nicholas, once again, keep doing what you're doing, and I promise everything that you will want in your future will definitely come your way. And quick announcement, I have a Blair Witch Project retrospective video coming out, which will be out either tomorrow or sometime next weekend. I'm also going to be doing another installment for the cult classic Cherry Pop segment on the channel, as well as ranking the movies in the Child's Play series. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I truly appreciate it. And make sure you subscribe to join the Killer Kountdown clan. Just don't go burning any crosses now.